stalking the victim.
Your Honor.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but what would you call it legally when the officer who arrested you was having sexual intercourse with your wife? I think it's objectionable.
I accidentally saw my wife fooling around with another man in the pool, but I didn't blow up on the spot. I left very calmly. I went straight to the hotel room next to the pool. When I saw those messy sheets, I confirmed that my wife had really cheated on me. That evening, when my wife came home, I deliberately went up and gave her a warm embrace. But that didn't mean I could tolerate my wife's infidelity. I wasn't just going to tear off her disguise. I was going to pull off the perfect revenge.
Does he? Mrs. Smith?
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
The gunshot startled the gardener working outside. Urgent knocking followed immediately, but I wasn't panicked at all. I deliberately fired several shots at the window, scaring everyone into running away. Then I dragged my wife's body to the side, picked up the shell casings from the floor, and rearranged the crime scene. Then I took off my shirt that might have bloodstains and threw it into the fireplace. Finally, I repeatedly washed my body with hot water to remove any gunpowder residue on my body. Then I sat and waited for the police to show up. The police who received the call quickly surrounded my villa. Sheriff Jack quickly arrived at the crime scene. He was my wife's secret lover, but he didn't know my wife's actual address. All of this was part of my plan. Then I demanded that Sheriff Jack come in alone.
She all right? I don't think she is. I shot her.
You shot your wife?
It's just like I suddenly snapped and I got the gun and I shot her in the head. I know it was wrong.
The sheriff followed the blood trail on the floor and quickly noticed the photo hanging on the wall. Only then did he suddenly realize that his girlfriend was actually my wife, so he rushed over to check on the situation while he wasn't paying attention. I quietly picked up the weapon and silently appeared behind him, but he reacted quickly, grabbed the gun, and tackled me to the ground. Immediately, a large group of police officers rushed in. Everyone pinned me down on the ground. In court, I appeared very confident. I wasn't worried at all about going to jail for this. I not only refused to hire a lawyer and chose to defend myself, but also suggested skipping the preliminary hearing and going straight to trial as soon as possible. Both the judge and the prosecutor, Tom, were very puzzled by this. They all thought I would definitely lose the case. The next day, Prosecutor Tom suddenly received a call from the police. There was a problem with the key evidence, the gun. After examination, they found it was a gun that had never been used. Obviously, it couldn't be the murder weapon. Then everyone searched the villa inside and out, but still came up empty-handed. The murder weapon seemed to have vanished into thin air.
No weapon. No powder on his hand, no blood on his clothes. We found 4 shell casings, 45s wiped clean, no prints. That's 4 shots fired, 4 bullets missing from the case, 4 shell casings on the floor with no prints on them, and a gun that's never been fired. The guy